Hello music fans and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dark Helmet and today we're continuing our journey through the Alip catalog. It was very difficult choosing a video today. There's a lot to choose from. I have had a ton of recommendations. I got this massive list of videos I need to do. And that, yeah, it's just making the decision harder and harder. So I allowed somebody to pick for me the song that I'm going to be doing today. So today we're going to be doing My Heart Will Go On, which is from the movie Titanic, I believe, by Celine Dion. This is going to be very interesting because, I know the song well, and I'm trying to visualize exactly how he's going to pull this one off on the guitar. But then I look at the splash screen here at the start, and Alip apparently has multi talents. He's on the recorder. And I mean, when I was a kid, I used to play the recorder quite a bit, actually. I mean, I wasn't particularly good at it, but I just have so many fond memories of that particular instrument. And to see Alip pull the recorder out here and play along with his guitar, I think this is going to be a real special treat. So I'm really looking forward to hearing this one. I'm looking forward to see how he pulls this one off because I think the song itself isn't, I don't think it's an ideal guitar song per se. Just because when I listen to the song in my head and I think of those very powerful vocals that Celine's pulling off, and well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because I've seen what he's able to do with Queen songs, and Queen songs can be very complex, and he's always been able to pull it off in a way that stayed true to the original song, but also made it very much his own. And I think that's one of the many things that I really appreciate about Alip is his ability to take a song, make the song completely his own sound while keeping the song intact. Like he doesn't, you know what I mean? He doesn't change necessarily the function of the song, or you're not left wondering like, what is he trying to play? I don't know what the song is. No, I mean he plays it in such a way that it's crystal clear what the song is, but it's not like the original. So yeah, again, just an immense talent. I'm looking forward to seeing the dual instruments here. I see he's got his coffee down there. Unfortunately, I don't have my coffee with me today. We're gonna have to settle for some iced tea. So mana kopi mana. I don't know what the iced tea equivalent would that would be. Yep, grab your coffees, sit back, and please enjoy this one with me. I'm really looking forward to this one. So let's go. My Heart Will Go On from the movie Titanic. Leap, take it away. Wow, what a beautiful song. Again, he's managed to keep all the emotion in a song. Um, and yeah, the recorder was just a beautiful touch too. I mean, that alone was very skilled. But yeah, I tried to really pay attention to his strumming hand in this one. I was quite mesmerized by just hearing the song. In a way, it kind of helped me focus. It kept me kind of mesmerized. But I tried to really pay attention to his strumming hand because I think that's where his magic is created. I think that's where he kind of separates himself from so many other guitarists because he uses so many different techniques. And like I've said before, I'm not a musician. I don't know a lot of technical terms, but I know he has like a plucking style. And I noticed he is also doing some guitar tapping, which is something Brian May used to do. I mean, Brian May wasn't one of the first guitarists to do it. There was guitarists before him. A lot of jazz guitarists, I think, would use that technique. Not a lot of rock guitarists. And a guy named Eddie Van Halen made it quite famous in the rock and roll scene, tapping. And that's, when you're just touching the string on the top. But Brian May was doing that even before Eddie Van Halen. And I suspect that Eddie Van Halen might have actually learned the technique from Brian May. And I have my suspicions about that. But anyways, I'm watching his strumming hand, and yeah, he incorporates so many different kind of techniques. And another thing I noticed, like he kind of adds like almost like a drum bass sound by tapping the guitar itself. Now it makes sense when he's tapping below the strings there. It's making the sound I would expect when you're tapping a guitar. But when he taps above the string, it's almost a more of a metallic sound. And I noticed it could just be a decoration around the hole in the guitar there, or I don't know if there's a material there perhaps that he's tapping on because it makes quite a unique sound. It was yeah, it's just not what I expected to hear because it was so diverse or so different from the sounds he was making when he was tapping on the bottom of the guitar. Like I say, that kind of made sense. But so yeah, does anybody know? Like, is that a different material up there? Does he have something on his finger that creates that slightly different sound, or is it just simply by virtue of it being closer to where his microphone is there? Um, I'm really trying. It's just very hard to get technical and to kind of break down something where you don't fully understand it yourself because I'm not an expert. But it's endlessly fascinates me watching him play. And it's not just the music anymore. Like I'm really getting into his technique and trying to study exactly how he's kind of creating these full sounds. And it's his ability to be using all five fingers, but in like different ways. Like three of them are plucking, while two of them are tapping. And yeah, it's mind-boggling and mind-blowing for me. And then to pull it off and just that was just such a beautiful. It is a beautiful song. I mean, even the Celine Dion version of it is very beautiful. And yeah, just to be able to pull it off without vocals, without you know, anything kind of backing him up other than his recorder, which again, I mean, just so many good memories of the recorder. I can't even remember the songs I used to play, but I had a couple songs that I could actually pull off all right. And even now, I mean, I'm looking at the screen here, and it looks to me like is he playing a violin in that song? Like seriously, is that a violin? Oh, I don't know. The depth of this man's talents. I thought I had seen it all. I just assumed to be him, this brilliant kind of acoustic guitar player, and then he pulls out the recorder, which is just such a fun instrument. And now I'm looking at it and it looks to be what appears to be a violin. So how deep does this go? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going down and keep swimming down and see what I can discover because with every new video, there just seems to be a new facet, a new sound, a new technique that I'm discovering, and it's really forcing me to kind of focus my eyes on the video to see exactly what he's doing, and not in hopes of duplicating it because I know there's not enough time left in the world for me to ever learn to master a guitar the way he has. So all I can do is just admire from afar, study his techniques, try to understand how he pulls this off, and Yeah, Alip, I'm just, I don't know you, son, but I'm just so proud to have discovered you, and the responses I get from you guys on these videos is just it's overwhelming and it's heartfelt and I'm just yeah, again a word I use often. I'm just so appreciative for all of you and all of your support and and to Alip, of course, for just for the discovery of just such a unique talent and yeah, what more can I say that I haven't said a million times? Just looking forward to diving deeper. I will get to all those recommendations. Like I say, you guys have given me a lot to dig into, and it's going to take some time. I'm going to do my best to fulfill each and every one of those, and I won't stop. Like I say, I'm gonna dive as deep as I can into Elite here, and yeah, it's beautiful, it's interesting, it's yeah, it makes you feel alive. So yes, Elite, thank you very much again, and thank all of you for your support and your continued support, and much more to come. Bless you all. Take care, and until the next one. Thank you.